Hello everyone and welcome to another Duel Replay. Today we've got a Ryzeal versus Ryzeal matchup for you here, and it's less the duel that I want to talk about, but it's the specific technique that my opponent uses in order to defeat me here. This one is a loss, but they do a really cool thing where they use X to negate their Bagooska to allow them to play on their turn 3 without having to worry about follow-up from me on the next turn if I had something. And so I want to just kind of break down that like little micro interaction. My opening hand here is it's 4 hand craps and a 1-card charter, so you know it's fine. I will throw an Ash here eventually that gets negated, but that's not important right now. So let's see. They've got X. They send Duo Drive, and that's going to allow them to get further material when they do go into Duo Drive. They have a bunch of names, so they're going to normal summon this, grab Star. Star's going to put Cross out. So now they have 4 names on the board before Nibiru can hit, and then they're going to go into Starliege, actually. Now, Starliege does not prevent Nibiru from happening, but I think this is their 5th special summon for Duo Drive, so okay, cool. This is an anti-Nib combo as well. So now they've got 2. They have the Duo Drive attached, and I attempt to Ash. They're going to negate that on resolution. Cross. And they're going to send the Duo Drive back. Okay. And what they do here is interesting. So they take 1 from the Photon Blast Dragon and 1 from the Duo Drive. So they still have a material on Duo Drive, just in case I, need to create my own Duo Drive and try to swing. So they're insulated from, battles in that sense. Probably should be in a defense position, but it will be. They're going to triple tack, take my 7th Tachyon, which means I have no play starters. So they're like Bing chillin' for sure. They toss the other triple tack and go node for Bagooska here. All right. So they have decided that for now, Bagooska plus what is likely at least one of plugin or Plasma Hole with untargetable through Photon Blast Dragon is going to be enough. Plus they've got the Ryzeal Cross, so they can negate a monster effect. This is more than I can handle, but I think it's interesting. So if this board is sufficient, which it sure looks like it is, they're going to start with X for Mereological Aggregator to negate the Bagooska for during their turn. I don't know. I think that's really clever. So that does rely on you having X'd. And if we go back just a little bit, I want to see if they searched X'd when I wasn't looking. I think they might have just hard opened 2 X's actually. Move. Or they might have drawn it, and yeah, okay, they did have 2 draws as well. Okay, so they did have X for follow-up. So if you can get that, then say you have a Bonfire in hand, or you have a 7 Tachyon or something. Now they can just go into their plays. And I have Lancia. It's not going to do anything. I'm admitting that, basically. And then, yeah, here I give up. But I think that's a nifty combo. Ryzeal is currently in a position that's a little bit less... it's not quite as good as Malice, especially now, as of the date of recording. This is September 20th. The @Ignister support has come out for Malice for about a week and a half. So that's not fantastic, but Malice doesn't have a lot of, start picking off your opponent's guys cards. They kind of do want to combo, and while you can get multiple monsters onto the field, like you can normal summon, gets negated, go into Almirage, go into Lingaribo, special summon another monster, go into Splash Mage to just start going into your other guys. That can work, but putting Bagooska on X is, I don't know, it's something I want to consider. I'm not going to be playing a ton of Ryzeal, but as far as a strategy, it's pretty powerful. And I can show decks. Our decks are pretty similar. I'm running Bestials and the Primal Transmigration package with Photon Dragon. They are running they're basically just running bog standard Ryzeal. 1 Droll, 3 Lancias, and 2 7th Ascensions. I was thinking that 2 7th Ascensions and a 7th Tachyon is kind of a lot, but given the relative lack of playstarter names, it's probably a good idea anyways. And as you can see, they pulled pretty much everything else is the same. They have a different number. They have a Light Dragon adding Nister. But yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to go over today. I know, shorter video than I usually do, but I just thought the Bagooska negate self play was really interesting, and it's something that I want to try to bring into my duels. And honestly, I should have done this a while ago, because this has been sitting in my replays for 2 weeks, and that's 2 weeks that I could have been trying out this play. But let me know if you have any plays of your own that you like doing with Ryzeal, if this is terrible and no one should be doing it, or if this is something that maybe you didn't realize that you could do with Ryzeal. I look forward to hearing your feedback. For now, though, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!